They're not watching yet, but they can hear
good,
us.
so I'm hidden.
Here's the theme song. Ready?
Let's jump out and scare them.
Here it is.
We're coming to get ya. Live from MeL Muzic Home Built Garage. Here we come. We'll be there in a second. Do not fear. We are on our way. Get it done. Oh, Fear, you know this song.
I wrote it.
Oh, you didn't give me the tabs. I'm left out here with my ding-a-ling hanging in the wind.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We'll see.
Technical difficulties.
Technical
Already.
difficulties. All right. That's all right. That's the new single right there.
It's a learning curve.
That's right. It's, I forgot to mention, hey, could you please mute that right away? But that's all right. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Damn it, Michael.
Damn it, Michael. That's why they call me that. I wore my warning sign.
Right on.
Might do stupid things at any time, just so you're aware. Viewer discretion advised.
Well, you know, I mean, it is the internet, so there's lots of stupid things on the internet.
True. We might blend in. They might not notice.
I don't think so. The YouTube is full of many stupid things.
I'll have to check it out one day.
You're right. Well, I think that one of the goals for next 2026 is to expand to multiple platforms, not just YouTube.
Like OnlyFans?
No, if you want to find, I think you can find Blue on there, from what I understand. But
I tried. Couldn't
I
find
did-
them.
Well, you could ask both of these fine young people when they were discussing something, and I said, I don't even know what that is. So and they looked at me like, really? I'm like,
I'm a dinosaur.
so
I'm not part of this internet age.
without them explaining to me what OnlyFans is, I still wouldn't know what it is. So, right. He's still laughing at me. It's true though. I didn't make millions off it. Only you did. So that's whatever it is that you're selling. I never want to see it. That's all I know. That's all I know. So anyhow, we can just change the subject now. Welcome into the Songwriters Lounge. This is definitely not any of that. So
It can be though.
well, it can, but I think there'll be some sort of strikes or warnings or something that happens. Yeah. So anyhow,
PMRC is not watching.
I don't know what that. Who's that?
PMRC, Tipper Gore in the 80s when
Oh,
they sued
right.
have the heavy metal band.
Sure, right.
John Denver had to come to the defense.
Sure, right. Well, Frank Zappa stood up for us.
Yeah, that too.
He was a good guy. You and I met at, I think we discussed a little bit earlier, and I think it was Shanahan's.
I think it was O'Neill's first.
You think? Last year, I spent most of last year getting out. I spent the previous 15 years pretty much in this building. And,
Yeah, you were telling me building this mecca to music.
and working. I got up very early every day for a very long time, and to go out on a weeknight just became impossible. The older I got, it just became impossible. So to go out on weeknights or play an open mic or do anything like that was really hard. But I retired from my job about a year and a half ago, and so last year
Nice.
I started the process of, well, if I want to play some of these songs, I should probably go out and meet some people and go see what's going on out there. And I started going to wherever I could, and that's how I met all these fine people that have been on the show and that have become my friends, and including you. And I think O'Neill's, but I do remember.
It's either I think it was O'Neill's, then I seen you at Shanahan's. But
you
O'Neill's, I talked about you because I was videoing the open mic performances and putting it on my YouTube channel. And you mentioned you had a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I remember checking it out when it was just you with a computer desk behind you, playing songs and talking. I'm like, this is what I do.
Right on.
Basically, only I don't do it live.
I did that upstairs. When I started out, I just was upstairs and playing songs and
Yeah.
looking pathetic and just doing.
I was kind of impressed with you, and I'm glad that I was finally able to get on here and be a part of it.
Oh, right on. Well, I think I really enjoy the your approach and your songs, and I know that the song that you reminded me that I'm going to play is when I first wrote it last year. I think that you shot a video of me playing it with Shukin and the Ramblers right after I wrote it.
Out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. I think that was the first song that really grabbed my attention for you because I could really relate to it.
Right on.
I
So
spend a lot of my time staring out of a window, smoking a cigarette, thinking.
that's it's
About,
not.
God, where'd I go wrong in life?
Nah, see, I think the only thing that I would suggest is just reframe that, because I don't. Whatever got you to this point, you're still here, and
Yes, I
it
am.
doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It just means that you're here now, and you
Yeah.
got forward, and go forward. Just leave whatever it is behind you, man. Just leave whatever it is behind you.
It's
That's
all dust in the air.
that's right. Right. I think
Dust in your tracks.
Right.
It's
So.
all muddy footprints.
So if you're new, like and subscribe, please, because it's a thing. And
it.
holy cow,
An
there's
art.
all that Jimmy Lynn Nuts guys all over the thing. Jeez, oh Pete. But also, if you'd like, don't be afraid to check in and argue with that Jimmy Lynn Nuts guy, and so how old were you when you started writing songs? Is it a new thing or is it an old thing? Is it something?
I mean, I remember being depressed in my room at like 5 or 6 years old.
Really?
Like I've always had an aversion to food, and I'd get sent to my room or something, and I'd be like, "Oh, why am I so punished? Poor me." But I'd sing it in my head and quietly as I'm being punished. I didn't pick up a guitar until I was 18,
Okay.
and immediately I just started writing songs. Like in high school, I struggled with suicidal ideation and depression, anxiety, ADHD, and all these.
So we're staying light
neurodivergent
today.
things. Yeah, we're staying light. And I would write my feelings down in paper, and when I got a guitar, I learned a power chord, and I would just put words to it.
Yeah.
And that's.
I think
I began that around 17, 18 years
I think
old.
that's a good way to especially if you're struggling to cope with feelings or just struggling with whatever's going on in your brain. Sometimes it just helps to process by doing that. So I think that's a good solution. And who were your earliest influences? Like, so when you picked up, what were you listening to at that time?
Nirvana, Dead Kennedys, Local H, Tool, Stone Temple Pilots.
So again, keeping it light, totally like easy
Offspring,
listening.
Korn,
Right.
Alice in Chains, the love ballads.
Right, the easy listening stuff. I think that's yacht rock. They call that yacht rock, right?
Yeah.
It's totally what that is. Joe said, "I don't like this. I can't see you." I put this sign.
Oh, the sign for the non-essentials.
Right. I put this. I forgot this like 3 weeks in a row. Let's see. It doesn't.
It's so glossy.
It is. Too many lights. Oh.
Well, it's the non-essentials. It's this Sunday.
It is.
It's at Skeleton Key. You will see me as I am the mascot of the non-essentials. I am a shrimp. I sometimes
You're
wear...
plenty tall.
I sometimes wear a cowboy hat, and everyone
A shrimp
takes pictures with me.
a shrimp in a cowboy hat, or just the cowboy hat is separate from the shrimp costume?
I mean, the shrimp, the cowboy hat. I mean, I could be only wearing that if that's allowed, but
I don't.
there's no pants for
I
the
have.
shrimp.
I have no authority over there. Here, I require pants.
Yeah, I know.
Against Blue's wishes.
Blue immediately instructed me to take my pants off when I did, so I did
I ask that
And,
people keep them on.
and yeah, they got down to
But
my
over
knees,
there,
and
I
then
don't-
They came back up.
I don't know what goes on at this
No,
non-essentials.
it's a fully pantsed event.
Okay, good. Because I'm new. I'm grateful to be part of it, and
It's really awesome.
I'm actually very excited. I'm gonna donate some studio time here in the building
Yeah,
for the
that. I'm
raffle.
gonna be raffling on that.
And then I got my niece, who is an amazing artist, a ceramicist, potter. I asked her, "Are you a potter or a ceramicist?" Or, and she said, "Either." Oh, okay.
A mad potting ceramicist.
But she's pretty amazing, and she so she donated a plate set, and then there's gonna be the MeL Muzic merch prize pack.
Cool.
So I'm trying to do my part there, but Skeleton Key Brewery in Woodridge, Sunday 5 to 9 p.m.
5 o'clock. Get there at 5.
It is December 7th, the day that will live in infamy. So, and we'll mention it again later.
It will.
But I put it up over here so I wouldn't forget. But I put it right where, and then I couldn't see Josette, and it was bugging me.
And if
I like to see your beautiful smiling face, Josette.
Podcast, I will give you a hug or a free slap to my face. If you're
No,
having
just
a
go with the
stressful
hug,
day.
man.
Well, some people don't. They're like angry. They want to release a little aggression, and I will be that punching bag.
If you wish. Okay, so we talked about that guitar looks brand new.
This guitar?
No, I was gonna say, is that your first guitar?
It's my first acoustic. I bought it when I was 18. It's the first guitar I bought with money. That's my money.
Right on. That's the question. That's why I'm asking, because first things is like first thing you bought with money, either a guitar or first concert you paid for yourself.
First concert I went to was, I can't remember, it was either Offspring or Korn. I like to say Korn because I got the crap kicked out of me in the mosh pit by these really heavy-duty, muscular Mexican guys that I think only went there to beat up on white suburban kids.
Sure.
And it was an experience.
Sure.
It was great.
Sure.
I'm a bit of a masochist.
You didn't forget.
I didn't get hit that hard.
What year?
That would have been like 96.
Okay. All right. I was I was old already. We'll just go with that. I was old already. So let's see. This first things first. Do you want to do a song? You want to start with us? You want to get right into a song?
Yeah, this is the first podcast I'm ever doing, and being in this beautiful setting and seeing all the work you do, and seeing your music and blues music and Josette's, and I just feel like I have a little bit of imposter syndrome.
Well,
like,
I'm laughing at you because what I told you earlier, because you had mentioned that almost everyone that comes here of all levels, people that you would just be shocked, we all share that. So you
tell me that, and I feel like I'm part of a group now.
you are totally. So don't sweat it.
I wrote a song about it called "Rejection Dysphoria."
All right.
And that's the first song I'm going to play is Rejection Dysphoria. And it's about my struggles with not feeling accepted or adequate to other people's abilities.
Right on.
So, here it goes. I could feel your pain, and now I'm inside. Oh, I screwed it up already. I wish I could feel your pride and stand by your side, but my emotion. Oh wait, no. I wanted to wear glasses when I did this. All right, 2 screw-ups, but let's go. I wish I could feel your pride and stand by your side, but my emotions are much like a slide. Hey, on this roller coaster ride, I wanna run away and hide, but I stand tall, stiff in that spine, son. 'Cause deep down I know I'm not to blame, hell, but it hurts just the same. And these are only my symptoms of rejection dysphoria. And these are only my symptoms. Hell, they're only the symptoms. These are only some symptoms of rejection dysphoria. And these are only my symptoms. Hell, they're only the symptoms. Help, I need some assistance. Help, Help, I need some assistance. Help, I need some assistance. I put my emotions on display, 'cause it's okay to not be okay. And I find my solace in a song. Hey, I know what I'm saying. I'm very lucky to be alive. Thank you to the artistic process. I wear my heart upon my sleeve. I believe that it keeps me from sleeping. And these are only my symptoms of rejection dysphoria. And these are only some symptoms. Now they're only the symptoms. These are only my symptoms of rejection dysphoria. And these are only my symptoms. Now they're only the symptoms. Help, I need some assistance. 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 Help, would you hold my hand as I drown? 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 Would you hold my hand as I drown?
Yeah.
Wait, I got a button for that somewhere.
It's the first guest that brought his own.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's awesome. I finally have the screen close enough that I can read it. And let's see. There's Sleazy 113. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Morlette Broham, my drummer from the band that I took my name from. Well, Dammit Micheal. I used to have a band with this guy, Adam Luco, and
Oh, hell
Joe
yeah.
Halibut.
Oh, hell
And,
yeah.
yeah, it
You
was-
still got the voodoo doll hanging, he says.
Oh, the voodoo doll.
Right on. And then let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch on there. So that's awesome. You're
I'm spreading the love.
absolutely. You're
Spreading
spreading.
cheeks.
You're spreading. So,
I mean, sorry, it's an adult show. Can't say that.
you can
Can't
say
that.
That's all right. I appreciate
Bad
your concern.
imagery for the children.
Well, like as Blue laughing, he wanted to swear so bad when he was on, and then I wouldn't let him. And then what was it? 3 weeks later, Bobby came on and said the F-bomb like 5 times. Six, right? So, and Blue was like mad at me. I'm
Well,
like,
Blue's-
well, I didn't say it.
Blue should be happy that he has self-control, because I'm probably going to end up swearing, because I don't think. Thoughts just pass that whole
Yeah.
filter in my head and just come stumbling out of my mouth like a drunk child.
Sometimes it's better that way. I mean, sometimes it gets you into trouble, I'm sure, but sometimes it might be just better to just be your truest self.
I always am. I always am.
I think that's the best way to be completely honest. So that was so that song was what was the title again?
Song title was Rejection Dysphoria.
Right. Okay.
And it's about having the imposter syndrome and never feeling adequate.
I like it. I like it very much. Now you wrote that recently?
I actually wrote that 2 months ago.
Right on.
I mean, I've had it jump around in different forms. Some of the lyrics were there, but it didn't come all together.
But you nailed it down
Yeah, I
recently.
started it last year, and it
Good.
grew to its finished product.
Sometimes they dump
last
right out of your
couple
head.
months.
Sometimes it takes a year.
Sometimes it takes a decade.
Sometimes it takes longer. That's absolutely right. I think that's a good one. I think
Thank you.
so. The live chat we have that. So I don't have an album picked out this week, but
Oh, we do have an album.
but we
It's
have
a Muppets
we have
album.
We have a CD. We don't have an LP,
But it's a Muppet.
but we have a CD, and it is. I don't know how.
Dun dun dun, it's Blue.
It is. What is it? It is called "Based on a True Story That Hasn't Happened Yet."
Let's talk about it.
You're like Ed McMahon. This is fantastic.
Ah,
This is
Singer!
Blue's debut record, right? This is your debut. You didn't have anything else out, did you? And this doesn't actually come out. So this is the advanced. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the advance.
All the kids on
I
the
feel
internet are
I
gonna
feel
be like,
fortunate. And the artwork was by Headstone Jones.
Our buddy
Carl,
Carl.
I know. But I knew there was a name that I wasn't. So anyways, but instead of just one side, we're gonna list the whole track sheet. So, Cheating Destiny. Oh, and I know that there's a double there. Echo Chamber. If I Die Tomorrow. Until the Sun Burns Out. Waiting on Nothing. Boxcar Bible, right? Goddamn the Wind. F you, Adrian. But it's actually.
Oh, you almost got him to swear on his
I
own
almost did it
podcast.
too. Right, I almost did it. Narcissist. And God Don't Hate Me. But I've heard. I think all of these. Is there some?
You have not heard. You haven't heard "Goddamn the Wind." You haven't heard "God Don't Hate Me," and I don't think you've heard "Boxcar Bible."
Okay, but I know that I'm really happy that you've done this, and I know that you were working hard and you were kind of working to get it, and I think that what you've done is a great thing. I like the art. I like the way you went about it, and I'm very happy for you. And I think you all should check this out. Blue is an amazing person and an amazing artist.
I'm a little
Congratulations.
jealous. I'm secretly hoping he fails. I'm joking, Blue. We love you.
Right. But the thing is right. Like 6 months ago, tough spot for you, right? And struggling and looking around at others, thinking, right. And now look at you.
He had a little rejection dysphoria going on.
Right on. See, and that's just it. And we all learn from each other, and we all hold each other up when we're
Beauty
low.
of community.
Right. It's a wonderful community we got around here, I think. So, I'm really grateful to be part of it, and I'm trying.
Oh, me too, man. I came into this through my friend BCA.
Mm-hmm.
I met him. He runs an open mic at O'Neill's. He also runs the
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't run it, but he helps JD Cossack run it.
Right. He's how I got associated with this one.
That's how I got associated with all this music, because before that I was just no friends at home in the garage writing these songs, going, no one's ever gonna hear them.
Well, now they're hearing them.
And now I'm on a podcast being nervous.
Right. 9,000 people are listening.
Ooh, really?
No. It's not.
Oh, 14. 14's a lot for me, man. I'm proud of the number 14.
That's all right. That's all right. No worries. Let's see. We did album side of the week. I'm gonna do the song that I just finished, which we talked about earlier. When I wrote it last year, and the first time I played it, I was kind of working on it, and I was at Shanahan's.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is this the one I filmed?
yeah, and
It's
Shukin,
on my YouTube channel.
and right, and Shukin and the Ramblers just sat in, and we just
It was amazing.
it just went.
I connected with that song so much. That's, I think, was motivated me to come up and speak to you.
So we had a great conversation that night, and you shot a great video.
Thank you.
And
That's what I do a lot at these open mics. I don't only play. If someone catches me and I get the cut of their jib, I'll come in and video them. And I don't do the stand in the back.
No,
I like
no,
get
no.
really close up. I do angles. I get really close into their teeth and their lips and the microphone. Sometimes I'll go down their foot and work up their body. Yeah,
Right.
the nitty gritty of the little
Yeah, but-
choruses that you miss.
but really, in truth, you captured that moment in a really wonderful way, and it was such a great moment because it was the first time I played it, and those guys sat in, and
Oh,
they did
really?
such a and they did such a great job.
Couldn't tell.
And it was great. So when you mentioned that, I had forgotten that I was going to do something different, and I decided
I love
I
this
sort of
song.
switched gears. So I don't know. You might have to. I don't know how loud this is going to be, buddy. So this is called Sorting It Out, and I just finished recording it, and literally this past week I put the finishing touches on it. It's done. It's going to be released by the end of the year. So
Love that song.
Spent my whole life waiting, doing what I should, fighting the sadness, wondered if I could. Now every other Tuesday, sitting on the couch, deconstructing dysfunction, turning myself inside out. Search and rescue mission, rewinding my mind, untwisting the wreckage, facing up to what I find. Always thought I would figure it out so much sooner than now. Sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out. I am sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out. Will I ever be good enough? Will I ever be right? Don't know when to walk away, and I sure don't know when to fight. Scrape the bottom for answers, endlessly sifting through pain. Try to learn to cope with it all, was it all in vain? Always thought I would figure it out so much sooner than now. Sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out. I am sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out. I am sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out.
Whistle, whistle.
Yeah. I switched back to 12s. My guitar is much better.
Oh, yeah. I love the 12 gauge.
Yeah, I was
12 gauge
I
strings.
was using heavier strings for a while, and it was getting kind of. I'm happy I went back. So it was pretty bright there. I knew it was going to be a little different. So thanks, Blue. It sounded good in my head. Thank you, Josette. All right. So let's see. When do you have a favorite color?
Purple.
Purple.
Purple Q's.
Just has it always been purple, or did
It's
it change?
always been purple, and my favorite letter is Q. Purple Q. Don't know why.
Well, that's going to be added. Do you have a favorite letter? Do you have a favorite letter?
I don't think many people do. Do they?
You don't. I'm not gonna say it on the live stream.
Why? Is it your password? One letter?
That's just private.
Oh, you know. Our number's private too. Your favorite number is private.
Favorite letter? I don't think
I don't know why I have a favorite
I think
letter.
that's
just
awesome.
do.
It's-
I
it's-
just like the shape of it.
Do you have a favorite flavor of ice cream?
No, what am I, nuts?
No, that's one of the questions.
Oh, I like pistachio.
Do you? A lot of people like pistachio. A lot of people, I choose vanilla. A lot of people like vanilla.
I like the cotton candy.
Some people, it's. I think it's, your favorite color, your favorite type of ice cream. If you were, if you could be any kind of wood, what color? What kind of wood would you be?
I'd be blues wood.
Right. I've asked that question before, and the answer I got was hardwood. So that's you're not too far off, really. All right, so let's see.
Oh, I forgot to introduce my guitar. This is Betty Blue Acoustic, just so everyone knows at home. You can't really read it. She's been played a little too rough. She got her letters
Betty
rubbed off.
Blue Acoustic?
But Betty Blue.
All right, on.
That's
I like
the name of her.
I like the Betty Blue Acoustic. That's
Betty Blue Acoustic,
That's
yeah.
good. And it,
About 20, 25 years old
and
almost.
how do you remember how she got her name? Did it just kind of roll out of your brain one night?
the name Betty, so I mean, when I got it, I called it Betty.
Right on.
I don't name many things like cars, or I don't really name things, but for some reason, when I bought this guitar, I just thought it was Betty. And a friend of mine was like, "Oh, it's Betty Blue Acoustic." I'm like, "Cool," and it stuck.
All right. Well, sometimes they don't stick, so that one did. That's good. Now, do you have any gigs coming up or anything?
Just the non-essentials right
Non-essentials.
now. Yeah,
The non-essentials where you'll be dressed as a
shrimp
shrimp.
with a cocktail in my hand, though,
Okay.
not in the cocktail.
Okay. And then wait, there was something about a cowboy hat and nothing else at all, isn't it? I saw
Oh
that
yeah,
on-
yeah. Last non-essentials event, I dressed up with the shrimp and I put a cowboy hat on and a leather jacket.
Okay. That's not right. All right, so there's some more. Something. Yep. 1, 12. Oh, okay. That's right. All right.
Ooh, we got 15 viewers now.
Right. Look at that. They're
They're flooding in here, man. Everyone
15,000.
wants a piece of the foots.
15,000, 16,000 viewers.
Ooh,
You got to add
16
times
now.
1,000. Whatever it is.
Oh, times 1,000.
16,000 viewers.
Oh, so I could be nervous.
See, you don't seem the slightest bit nervous. You're doing great. Nothing to be nervous about. All right. So, you want to do another song?
Sure. This song's about
No, screw you, Mike. I don't want to do any more songs.
All right, that's fair enough. All right. Well, if we're not gonna do any more songs.
No,
Oh, okay.
I figured you were just gonna say to me, Mike, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm a people pleaser, which works right into this next song. It's called Unsymmetrical Face. It's about putting people too high above you and trying to figure out the madness in
I
your
figured
head.
maybe just your eyes were out of balance. No.
My eyes are always out of balance.
Are they?
I have I forget what it's called, Addie's pupil, Hugh Maddie's pupil or something.
I was in
where
that band.
one of my pupils doesn't dilate fully, so my irises are different sizes.
Right on. Wait, how do you say that again?
I don't know the name. It was
Oh.
like
Oh, that's
Addie's,
okay.
Hugh Addie's
Hugh Addie's.
or something. I don't know.
Look at the team. I'm looking it up right now.
I got diagnosed,
There's
or
no
I
team.
was
Don't worry
told,
about
went
it.
to the doctor. I'm like, do I have brain damage? My pupils aren't the same size. And they're like, no, you just got blah, blah.
Not
Addie's."
from that.
All right, the song's called Unsymmetrical Face. This is so nonsensical, and I'm so nonsensical. Finding warmth in the ridicule. I've got an unsymmetrical face. Face up fan, pack up band, and move it down the tracks. I'm so sacrificial to those that I hold on a pedestal, and it's so irresponsible. I've got an unsymmetrical face. Face off that, pack a band, and move it down the tracks. Come on and put the past away. Sorting out this chaos in my brain. Thought that I'd find more words to say. One last verse I can't convey. I'm a repulsive dreamer with a head full of demons who are all out of reasons for my unsymmetrical face. It's a fact. Pack a bag and move it down the tracks.
Hey,
Thank you.
that's over.
That's done.
All right, I like the end.
That song is over. Move on down the tracks, sir.
I like that. I like the abrupt ending. I saw Josette bopping over there too. She's
Oh, I made Josette move.
You did.
That's actually an honor.
She was totally. We were both. I was bobbing my head over here.
Sure tits.
My brain was trying to get your because your vocal was there was a couple places where it was kind of. I was trying to get the compressor, and I'm like.
Oh yeah, I'm not very
No.
schooled in the vocal category. I'm more of a punk rock genre.
Right, and that's not a big deal. I just was trying to get something on it so that we could make sure we kept it loud enough. And then out of the corner of my eye, I could see you kind of.
Yeah, I was so nervous I forgot to set my microphone to a proper place.
It's all right. No worries.
It's way up here. My eyeballs, like I sing out of my eyeballs.
I never, I almost never have my eyes open when I'm singing. Almost,
Me neither.
almost never. So I told somebody once that all the words are printed on the inside of my eyelids, so I have to close them so that I can remember the words.
Oh, I have these sheets down here. I actually travel around with this. This is all the songs I've written that I perform now, because I just can't memorize my lyrics. And when I mean, even if I did memorize them, I'm up and I got stage fright, and I always need my sheet of paper. I don't read the words, but the shape of the
my
letters.
blankie, right?
It's like my Linus blanket.
This is my blankie.
Yeah, you're
it's
digital. I'm analog.
the same deal though. It's if I don't have it, I feel like
I'm lost. I'm gonna forget the words.
I almost don't even look at it even most of the time now.
Me neither. But
if they're not
I
there,
don't have it,
right.
then I can't remember.
My brain sort of shorts
It's
out a
that
little
psychosomatic thing all humans have. Like,
I'm definitely the psycho part. I know that.
I'm somatic. I don't know what that means.
So what is it that makes you why do you think you started writing songs?
Just don't feel like I fit in.
Yeah.
Can't have trouble explaining myself, or never.
You
felt
said
I was
as soon as you
understood.
picked it up, it was. I've noticed that a lot of people either, they when they start playing, they don't write for a very long time, or they write immediately. Like
I was immediate.
for me as well. It was like as soon as I could play anything, the urge to write a song of my own.
I was barely even into learning cover songs. I mean, I learned some.
Now, did you do other art? Did you draw or paint or?
I used to draw when I was in high school. I was never really great at it.
Yeah.
Really, but yeah, I draw a little, but mostly it's always been words.
Poetry.
Poetry. Well, that's what lyrics are. Is my poetry.
I was on the Nashville Songwriters Association, website today for I joined their songwriter whatever thing, and there was like this get acquainted thing, and there was a guy that was on the Zoom call talking about that he can't play an instrument and he can't sing, but he writes lyrics. And what did I say? I'm not sure you can define that as writing songs. Then you're a poet, I think, is what I wanted to say.
I think they're one and the same almost.
I
mean, not all lyrics are poems.
If you're not creating a melody, or you're writing a song, that's sort of where my brain was at on that one. I was sort of like,
a lot of my songs start out as just
you're creating a melody, whether you know it or not.
the words. I write them down before I put them into a melody. A lot of times,
But
they start out that way.
But when
as
it doesn't become a
poetry.
song until you create, even if it's like you define it as punk rock, which is this sort of like less of a defined and more of a spirit.
I'm very spiritual
but
with
still,
my music. I
you're
guess,
creating a
then.
melody and you're putting chords to it, and there's a musical element whether you want to allow yourself to completely admit it or not. But if somebody
refuse.
if somebody is not
creating any music of any kind or singing at all, I'm going to maintain, I think that's just poetry. I don't think that's songwriting. I'm just saying.
Well, the songwriting would be with the sound part, the music
Right.
part.
Which
The lyrics would be the poetry part.
right, which is fine. I'm fine with all of it. I clearly had a personal hang up. Sorry, I do that every week.
Oh, I'm gonna
At
do
least
it too.
once.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you can just do this. Right. I often do that on stage with.
A winner.
I'll just start muting shit.
Right, can't help it. Funny sounds, but I found it funny that the guy on the songwriter website, I got a kick out of it. But perhaps I'm just being overly judgmental, and I'm willing to admit that if I am.
Nah, you're all right. You're all right.
So let's see if you have the non-essentials thing now. You said you have another song you want to do?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do this song about ex-girlfriends, toxic relationships. and
Right
stuff.
on. And nobody's ever had that, so you're totally on your own on that
I
one.
am. Nobody can relate to this.
Nobody can relate to that at all.
But it's called Cold Fusion.
Cold Fusion.
Cold Fusion.
That's a great title.
Thank you.
And now, when did you write this one?
At least like 10 or 15 years ago.
Oh, so this is an older one.
Oh yeah, very old. But it got revamped with my guy that Adam Luco, that I drummed with, and he was a bass player in one of my bands that BCA was a drummer on, and it just developed from there.
Mm-hmm.
So here it goes. Well, here it goes. She tries to destroy me. The challenge intrigues me. We're both self-destructive, but we differ in our meaning. The twisting and churning, the burning and feelings, concerned with all the bleeding I've been doing lately. Unsure of what it is she's been thinking. Could it be of a battleship sinking? Run ashore with those rotten feelings, singing the score of 1,000 sour, stubborn scars. She tries to destroy me. The challenge intrigued me. We're both self-destructive, but we differ in our meaning. The twisting and churning, the burning of feelings, concerned with all the bleeding I've been doing lately. Unsure of what it is we've been thinking. Could it be of our battleship sinking? Run ashore with those rotten feelings, singing the score of 1,000 sour, stubborn scars. Hold on. No, stop the program here. I got something to say. Now, how do I put this? Okay. I used to have this ex-girlfriend, and she tried to destroy me. The challenge intrigued me. We were both self-destructive, but we differed in our meaning. 2, 3, 4.
Who is
Thank you.
Symphoria?
Oh, Symphora.
Symphora.
That was the
Symphora
first
did a
band.
great cover of Cold Fusion.
That is when we wrote that. That was BCA, Brian Christian Adam, on drums. That was my friend Adam Luco on bass.
Right on.
And that song was very, like, it was only one verse, one chorus, and that was it. It was just an idea until we started jamming it.
BCA.
And the first
Who
night.
are you? He writes.
Oh, Moran Blow, or was it Broham Morlet? That's Adam Luco.
Right on. Right on. You know a lot of detailed information.
I am a puddle of wealth.
That's a good line. All right. That's awesome. I like that one. And
I should have drank this tea before I sang. My voice keeps going out.
You actually confused me because I thought you were actually stopping. But that was
That's the fun part. That's
that was
why
great.
I
I was
wanted
like,
to play
wait,
it.
what's happening?
I love doing that to everybody when I play it live.
It totally
Because everybody either starts clapping or they're like, oh, he screwed up. Is he injured?
No,
And then I'm like,
you got me.
And I do like to prolong it some because it builds anticipation.
Sure.
It confuses people.
I was confused for
And
sure.
And
I was like,
I love messing with
what's
people
happening?
that
Something's
way.
happening. I don't know what's happening. It's part of the song. That's great. That was great. I really enjoyed that. That was a good one. And it's a cover, I see. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a cover from a former band of mine.
I know. I'm just teasing.
Oh, since I mentioned that band just became me and BCA, and now we're called Medicinal Baloney. We actually...
Wait. Medicinal?
Medicinal Baloney. The tagline is, now, aren't you tired having to wake up, take your antidepressants, your arthritis, you got some Tylenol, you know. Wouldn't it just be healthier if we just baked this medicine into lunch meat?
Mm-hmm. I think for sure.
And that way you kill two birds with one stone. You're getting your nutrition and you're getting your drugs.
Right. I think
And we could take a step farther, you know.
well,
Ritalin,
you just
all kinds of
you
drugs.
have
You
now
bake them into the...
you have now created a new question for the board. What's your favorite kind of sandwich? So, what is your favorite kind of sandwich?
Italian sub.
Blue?
That's easy.
I like a chicken pesto panini.
Chicken?
Oh, wait, no, I want to amend my answer.
Okay, you may amend your answer.
Fist sandwich.
And you said a chicken pesto panini. That was very...
They're so good.
Hoity-toity over there.
Josette, do you have a favorite sandwich? Grilled cheese. Right on. That's very
You know
utilitarian.
what, Blue? Get up here between the two Michaels. We're going to make a
Do
Michael
you put
sandwich.
other things in them?
That's going to be
That's
the best
gross.
sandwich.
Ew. What else do you put in your grilled cheese? Nice. Yeah. Do you know what my favorite sandwich is?
Knuckle
This is what
sandwich?
Besides the knuckle sandwich, bologna and ketchup.
You're disgusting.
I am. I am totally.
Now that's
That's from my childhood.
that's
No,
public school lunch recipes right there.
That's poor kid, like the youngest of a kid in a poor family.
Yeah.
I didn't even really like good bologna. It was like the cheapest, crappiest bologna.
It was just a white package that said government bologna.
It was the Jewel, like basic crap bologna. Like if my mother got Oscar Mayer, I didn't even want it. I'm like, I don't like that.
I don't like that, dude.
That's-
There's no fat. There's no
right. It's way
chemicals in it.
There's
Yeah.
not, it's gross.
I mean, there's not
Bologna's
even dirt
terrible.
Bologna and cheese on it.
Well, I mean, it's bologna sandwich is my favorite. When I was a kid, my siblings, if they got my lunch on accident, they were like, "Oh, I can't eat this." But if I was on, death row, a bologna and ketchup sandwich would definitely be my, it's like comfort food last meal.
What kind of bread? White bread?
White bread.
Okay, some redeeming there.
Gross gooey Wonder Bread.
White bread. That's racist.
It's just white bread. But anyhow, all right, we definitely have a new segment. What is your favorite sandwich?
I'm glad I could add content.
You have totally added content. All right, so again, Sunday, 5 to 9.
Skeleton Key. Be
Gallatin Key Brewery in Wood Ridge. There will be an entirely huge lineup of people playing music all night.
You'll be there.
I will be there. There will be, I know there's just a crap load of people there, and all kinds of raffle gift prizes.
The prizes are amazing.
They're
the raffle
amazing.
prizings.
And I
You're
know
giving away studio time. I heard.
Studio time. I know. It's crazy.
Shrimp themes.
Shrimp. Shrimp.
I don't know. I should have come better prepared. I should have got the list from JD.
I don't know. You seem pretty prepared. You brought your own sound effect machine, so that's pretty prepared.
It was inspired by your screing goat.
It's Fred the Screaming Goat.
It's like someone else plays with that too.
Right.
I love playing with that thing.
So let's see. Next week, December 11th is Aaron Kelly.
Oh, I just seen him last night. He was amazing.
And then December 18th, we're going to do a special night where Blue and Josette are going to play some songs. And that's going to be before Christmas, kind of our last our last year, last show of the year. And then on the 25th, I'm going to do some things on Christmas night. I am going to have some clips put together for that. So it'll be kind of on Christmas and New Year's. There's going to be a couple best of things. On January 8th, my oldest friend in the world, his Chuck Sansoni. And no offense to anyone that I know musically, but the most talented musician I know, and I am not putting any pressure on him. He just is naturally one of the. He's just an amazing human and an amazing musician, and he. Ironically, he is always in support of others and doesn't ever sit and play many of the songs he writes very much. So convincing him to come on here and be
Sign of a good man
be a guest
or woman.
and play play his own stuff is almost sort of tough. He's kind of like, and he's a pretty great songwriter too. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus, we've been friends since middle school. Always MeLMusic.com, MELMUZIC, MeLMusic.com. And then...
why the Z?
In truth?
I've always wanted to know why the Z.
Okay, so in 1998, when I tried to secure a website for MEL, the original name of my band was MEL, period, M-E-L, MEL, just MEL. Yeah. And then when I wanted to get a website, MEL.com was taken. MeL Muzic, spelled M, with S, was the Melbourne Music Festival.
Okay.
And so the next thing that I selected was music with a Z. And then at some point, I made a demo in 1999, and it was MEL, and then music demonstration. It was a demo. It was listed as music demonstration, and I decided to write music as with the Z because I just secured this domain
website,
name,
yeah.
and I put, so like, okay, so then
it was basically politics almost.
It was MEL music demonstration, but then when I sent
or
it
advertising.
to have it posted at CD Baby and put up, they listed it as MEL Muzic demonstration.
Okay. Now, can I ask you another question?
You can ask as many as you want.
Your name's Michael, not Mel.
That's correct.
Do
that wasn't a question, though. That was a statement, just so we're clear.
Do you secretly want to be a woman? Melody.
No, actually, MEL. The name of that was there was a show when I was a kid called Alice, and it was about a woman who was a waitress and she worked at a diner, and it was MEL's Diner.
From my childhood.
And MEL was the most regular guy name I could think of. Because Mel Sharples was the guy, and it comes from a movie from the 70s called Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, which was a famous movie from the 70s. And the guy that ran Mel's Diner was like a guy that this Navy guy, and he was
drop and give me 20.
Right, and it was just this most I was trying to think of the most simple regular guy name I could think of.
Well,
because my whole thing is that I'm just this regular construction worker guy that could hardly play an instrument and could hardly sing. And I was writing songs, 25, 30 years ago and could hardly do what I was doing. And I was just a regular guy trying to do it. And so I came up with the most simple regular guy name I could think
That's weird. When you think of regular guy name, I think Dave, Dan, James.
of. For me, it was
John.
Mel.
Mel.
Right.
I thought it was a girl's name.
Mel, the guy on Alice. That's where it comes from. MeL Muzic. So that's you
different
got the whole,
ways.
you got the long version of the story.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I dragged that out of you, kicking and
brings us,
screaming.
that brings us to dumb joke of the day. Is this it from Mr. Peanut? Yep. Mr. Peanut checking in today. His monocle and everything, right? Mr. Peanut?
All right, before you do that, though,
What?
I got my own.
Drum roll, please, from Mr. Peanut. Okay, so the question for Mr. Peanut is, why can't dinosaurs talk? Now you're supposed to say, I don't know, why can't dinosaurs talk?
I don't know. Why can't dinosaurs talk?
Because they're dead. That was a dumb joke.
That it was.
Thank you for being here, my friend.
Thank you, sir, for having me.
I'm really glad you were here. And see, look, I told you, an hour goes by in a blink of an eye.
Oh, wow, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, woo-ga.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gene Price, for all the work you do
And thank
behind the
you
scenes.
for everybody in the chat and watching.
Thank you, Blue. And thank
We're
you,
up to
Joseph.
20. Up to 20.
20,000.
20 people. 20,000 people, man.
That's right.
20,000.
20,000. Thank you all. We'll see you next week. Blue, can you mute or fade?
No, don't fade. I want them to hear me talking. Matter of fact, I'm taking this mic outside to people.